So I'm going to show you a self-massage for the sole of the foot. So any tightness that you have in the sole of the foot, or like a condition like plantar fasciitis, niggles and pain in the inner arch, that's quite common. This will be of real benefit for you. So I have one of these microfiber cloths, and that's just really if your foot becomes sweaty, then your fingers will glide off rather than trying to access the deeper tissues. And therefore we would use, you can use a sock, you could use anything to just get a little bit more of a grip. So you do need a little level of flexibility in the hip so that you can access your foot. And really start by placing the thumbs to the top of the foot, and you're fanning the tissue out to the side. So it's a lovely fanning, and you can see I'm moving my thumbs down, fanning up and out. And take your time. For the purpose of this recording, I'm going a little quicker, but you know, you really do take your time and come all the way to that heel bone, opening out. And you can use the thenar eminence, so this mound at the base of the thumb. And again, you do a similar thing. We're spreading the tissue. So we're opening up. We want to create space in the body. So, you know, in my line of work, that's created through massage, but also through yoga. It's all about creating space and length. So spreading, spreading, spreading. Lovely. And as long as you support your thumb, come to the heel, and you're going to, with a downward pressure from the other thumb or the top of the hand that's placed on top of the thumb, you can do a slow, be really slow, and try and get the tissue so you can see that you're gathering tissue in front of that thumb. So there's a downward forward sweep, and I'm coming into that inner arch. Now I found a really tough, tender spot under my thumb. It's pretty painful. I'd probably put it at out of the pain scale a 6 out of 10. And I'm going to wait and hold. I'm going to wait and hold to between 10 and 12 seconds. And as I'm talking here, I can feel that it's going. Now, as I move along, I'm very likely to find more, which I have done. So these are trigger points in the body. So you can treat your own trigger points by, when you find that painful spot, keep that downward compression and you wait and hold for 10 to 12 seconds. It's likely that they like to be in clusters, so you'll find quite a few. So I'm going to ignore my trigger points and carry on with that gliding compression. And you could do that all the way up your foot. Again, we're just opening, creating space within the sole of the foot. Now, this is a soft tissue release technique. So I'm not going to use my cloth to start with, but I'm going to again put that thumb on. I'm going to use the other thumb to put some extra weight down. So I'm holding that tissue, and I'm going to draw the thumbs just gently back towards me so they're not gliding at all. I've got downward compression, and then I'm drawing the tissue back towards me. And now I'm going to move my toes towards the top of the foot. And I can go along in a line, compressing down, drawing back, move toes away. And you'll feel that you're holding tissue down, and then you're stretching that held tissue. And you can work all the way along the foot. So I'll just show you a one closer to the heel, down, towards the heel, move. Oh, that's so nice. Now, if the foot gets sweaty, this is where you would use that cloth. Downward compression, gently draw the thumbs back, but without gliding. It's a very small movement, and stretch the toes away. Oh, lovely. Remember, do both feet.